Just going back to when the police raided...
Can we... we're supposed to talk about the economy.
We are going to, but there's just a couple of more...
You're talking too much about this.
But listen, there are just a couple of other allegations that I do need to...
I don't want to talk too much about it. I cannot talk about
Well, I tell you, I do want to ask you about your decision. You have recently called for the reinvestigation of several high-profile murders to be reinvestigated. That people say that you're...
Okay, right. You can ask me that.
That you're linked.
I know you're very fond of this subject. I know that.
Yes. Well, you've recently called for the reinvestigation of several high-profile murders that many say you are linked to. The murder of Altantuya Sharibu in 2006, Hussein Najadi in 2013, and Kevin Moraes in 2015. Why didn't you reopen those cases when you were Prime Minister?
Put it this way, it went through the courts. In the case of Altantuya, went through the court at the highest level, the federal court. So I have been cleared entirely by this legal process, and if you ask the then Chief Police of Malaysia, he will testify, he will verify that I had no involvement whatsoever.
I was deported from Malaysia in June 2015 while filming a story about the murder of Altantuya Sharibu. Why did you have me deported from this country?
We deported you. You're a nuisance. Because as far as I'm concerned, making lies, fabricating lies, is not something that we want to tolerate in this country.
But I wasn't fabricating lies. I was actually seeking an interview with you. I have no political agenda in this country. I was just trying to understand what the truth was.
The way you've been asking is as though in your mind I was already involved.
Not at all. I was saying
to you, nothing to do with Altantuya. Nothing.
So just because I was filming a story about Altantuya's murder in this country, that was the reason. That was
decided by the authorities. They don't want things to be stirred up in this country. I leave it to them.
We understand that directive came directly from the Prime Minister's office, your office.
Well, I'm not party to the decision, but as far as I'm concerned, I am totally innocent of the Altantuya case. Absolutely.
The 1MDB
scandal... Can we go to the economy, please?
Well,
look, you've spent so much of this time. Otherwise, I'm going to walk out.
Okay, just one thing.
No more, please.
Many people say...
No more, all right.
Okay.
That's it. I'm
done.
Okay. If you want to talk about economy, I'll sit down.
Well, we can talk about...
Come on, you're not being fair to me. If you want to ask about the economy, what I did...
you are facing serious charges in this country, and people...
Look, I've done my part.
No,
I'm not going to stand anymore for this. If you want to ask about the economy, I'll talk to you.
Okay, we'll ask about... Let's talk, given what's happened to you, let's talk about your legacy.
Okay, we'll talk about the legacy. I'm fine.
That's the last question.
We'll talk about the legacy.
Yeah. What do you consider to be your legacy as Prime Minister of Malaysia?
I have steered the progress of this country. I'm very proud of my achievement, my government's achievement. First of all, in terms of the stewardship of the economy. For 6 years, we exceeded the growth of the 4 so-called Asian tigers: Korea, Taiwan, Japan, and Singapore. I'm proud of the achievements that I've achieved.
How do you feel about the fact that the 1MDB scandal has stained that legacy to a certain extent?
I regret, and I wish there was no 1MDB issue whatsoever.
Jho Low.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Can I just ask you about Jho Low? Because it is important. No.
It's enough.
It is. Why do you think he... No. Why? No. Just you... But Mr. Najib, it is important because people are asking. He has been charged with money laundering, and he's evading arrest. You're facing arrest. He's not. I think it's really important that you talk about how you feel about that.
No, I mean, let them take action against Jho Low. I mean, I'm not in the government now. Let the government pursue him. That's as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but why do you think he is evading arrest? He
Yeah, I mean,
hasn't
you have to
spoken
ask-
out in
Should
support
ask
of
me.
you,
I am not in touch with him anymore.
but he hasn't spoken out in
No,
support of you.
Please follow him. Please follow up with him.
You want us to follow up with him?
Well, do whatever
I
you
mean,
need
do
to
you
do.
do you blame him for any of this?
Look, as I said, my position is clear.
A lot of things going to court, so I think
Yeah.
it's better.
Yeah, let the process of law take its course.
I think
Let
better.
it take its course.
Because a lot of things.
When was the last time
No,
you
no.
communicated?
Okay, it's enough.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Najib.